What's up, guys? Hoarder here. Oh man, this time of the year is one of my favorite times for detecting, where we switch from the farm fields over to the houses and the yards. And why do I love it? Because the houses and yards just have so much stuff to be found. People have been living there, walking around the house for hundreds of years. We're gonna find really old coins, and we're gonna find coins dropped, hey, just last week. You're gonna find buttons and buckles and jewelry and badges and all sorts of incredible things. It's one of my favorite seasons of detecting. So that's what we're doing this week, the first of the spring houses. Me, Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, Jane Fonda Doug, Rich Van Winkle, and our new buddy Musketball Matt, starting off with a bang. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you at the end. Later. Rich has the first decent thing. This backyard backs up to this creek, and so far it's just been a lot of modern trash, but the house goes back to what, like 1800 something, I think Doug said? I think so. Let's see, and Rich thought he had something shiny.
Small. It might be silver.
Oh, it almost looks like I see a leaf pattern.
Yeah, there's decorative on it. So
I don't know how the heck Rich finds the tiniest things.
Push it off here.
He's like, look, I've got a silver ox hair. Ooh, look at that. Is that broken, or is that the whole piece?
It's not broken, I don't think.
Oh, I think it's going to say sterling.
It does say sterling.
Does it?
I don't know what it is, though.
That's beautiful. What do you think that could be? Something that small?
A little clip. It looks like it was a piece to something.
I agree.
Well, you know, because of that weird back.
Yeah, yeah.
It slid onto something, maybe, or I don't know. But you can see the TER.
Yep, I can see the TER of sterling, and where it met, some sort of a clasp or pin or something must have been iron, because it kind of rusted over. But, well, it's a beautiful decorative piece, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
A lot of bottle caps. There's a bar next door, so we're hitting a lot of junk. But that's a great piece, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice find. This could be something really good, Rich. A dime so far has been a pretty solid 46. And this is hitting higher than a clad dime at least. Well, maybe a clad dime. Let's dig it up and take a look. All right, we got it out, Rich and I. This took forever.
It did.
I dug all the way down. I got like a big iron blob. I knew that wasn't it. Turns out it was in the sidewall and I missed it. And this popped out. And Rich looked at it when I was getting my camera ready. There's a duck over here to the right, and you said there's a little girl sitting like with her legs out?
Yeah, it looks like she's sitting, she's got a dress on.
Oh, I see her, yeah. Oh, her face is like, her face is missing.
Mostly.
That's really cool. No, I definitely do see the little girl.
That is cool.
Almost looks like it was enameled at one time.
Is it a...
It looks like it was a pin. You can see that something here is going across.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool. I mean,
Neat.
You and I each got a little piece of jewelry.
Very cool.
It took me so long to get it. Rich has a good signal over there, so hopefully yours turns out good too. But put that in the bag. Awesome. All right, this is Rich's hole. I just dug that pin. I didn't start, he didn't start digging it yet. Yeah, that's really good, Rich. That's come up a 51 to 54, possibly silver quarter. So go ahead, you take that out. And I'm keeping a half an eye on that tree behind you because it's making some real creaky sounds. And if that's going to fall over, I think it'll at least fall towards the water.
Let's hope.
Because you're faster than me, so it'll hit me.
It's got to outrun you.
Yeah, which isn't going to be hard. Let me see.
These sweet gum, he's poking me everywhere.
Oh, those things?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it might still be in the hole. Yep. That's way down there too, or at least in the sidewall. All right. I'm hoping for a quarter. I thought I just saw a round edge, but I thought I saw something here. What's that?
Right here.
Is it so? Oh, it's bigger than a quarter, it looks like. What is that?
That might be a really modern 2000s quarter.
It's a barber quarter, Rich.
Is it?
It's a black
That's my
barber
first barber
quarter.
quarter.
Is it really?
Yep, I have barber dimes. I don't have any
It
barber
is a
quarters.
dirty black barber quarter.
So I
Wow.
need some spray then.
Absolutely. Do you have yours on you?
I do. It's been a while.
Oh my
sticker's
goodness.
gone.
Well, I'm looking albino.
Quarter water.
Quarter water. Let's see if we can get a date off that sucker. If I catch it in the sun. Oh man. It looks like it might be 1901 maybe? I'm not sure. Let's clean this up a little bit, but man, that's a great pluck there, Rich.
Thank you.
Congratulations, your first one ever.
Yep.
Let's see if we can make it look a little better. All right, there's Rich's quarter, 1911, and we got a little bit of the black off, but we don't want to take off too much because that toning is gorgeous.
Character.
Yeah, it took 100 years to get it on there. You don't want to take that off in 2 minutes.
The back looks a little bit more silver.
Yeah, a little bit silverier on the back,
Yeah.
like a stripe going down the eagle. And Doug, this is Rich's first ever barber quarter. His first ever quarter. His first barber quarter. And it's got an incredible detail. When it first came out, it looked like it was gunky because of the black and the sand and all
the
that.
soil
You
it's
can even
coming out
read,
of is
the
really
E
rich
pluribus.
black.
Yep, you can see almost everything on there.
Any mint mark there?
I don't see any. Nope,
Okay.
I don't see any. Awesome
I
find,
wasn't
man.
referring to that kind of attractive.
Well, hey, that's his first one ever. Congratulations there to Rich. Killer. All right, as we were all cleaning up Rich's quarter, Matt walked over and he found something pretty cool. It's like a brass nameplate. I'll show you the junky side first because Matt thought it was trash, but his son Adam said, we should clean that up, and good thing he did because there is an etched name on this side. And I can't quite read it. It's in cursive. I struggle with some of these cursive scripts that people write in. When I blow this up on the big screen, maybe I'll be able to see it better. Could be just something off of a mailbox, but it could be a lot of things. Could have been off of a trunk or a travel bag or anything. So awesome period piece there, guys. Well done.
All right, thanks.
We just got to get Doug on the board. Come on, Doug, you slacker.
Well, I did get a wheat penny.
And Matt also got this. And Matt said that Doug looked at this and said, nice piece of junk. What the heck, Doug? It's an old suspender clip. You can see the clasp on there and the bar, and it says president on this side. Now, this wasn't obviously, Matt, for the president.
Obviously, yeah.
But that's a cool piece, man. That's a nice relic, probably 100 years old. Where'd you find that? Up in there at the front?
Yeah, over by the house.
There's an outhouse right over here, and Matt was kind of working near the outhouse, and we're kind of working the center part. So, all right, well, hey, we got a couple of cool things so far in the day. Well done.
A couple times so far.
There's the house we're doing today. She said it went back to the late 1700s, and I was surprised, Rich. I would have thought maybe like 1830s or so.
Yeah, the cinder block is deceiving, but the stone.
Maybe that was an addition in the back with that cinder block where they raised it up.
Yeah.
But it said it went back to 1700s, and across the street, that's an inn, and that inn has a sign on in the front that says 1706. So we're gonna keep trying around here. Nothing even close to that time period, but we have found some cool stuff so far. Another good one here. Circling it. Deep one too, about 6 inches. I might have a good one here, Dougie. What do you think? What's your expert opinion say?
A wheat penny or a dime. But what the hell?
But not an Indian.
I don't think it's an Indian.
All right, we're gonna dig it up.
You feel anything? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's a piece of glass. That's not it. Oh, well,
Well, what?
it is a tarp off of an old Ford Model T canvas cover.
Oh, wow.
You can tell from those little grooves on
Yeah,
the side.
yeah.
And there'll be bent over clasps on the back, right there, 4 of them, that would grab onto the canvas top.
Right.
Even on the inside of the cab of the
So it's old at least.
20s.
20s, yeah.
And that's why you should always wear gloves, kids, because this sharp piece of glass was in there.
Yeah,
As I don't wear gloves.
yeah. Do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
You tell your father.
All right, Matt's got something. We've got a couple of interesting broken pieces of jewelry. Like, I'm talking like Depression era jewelry, copper and stuff. And Matt got this piece. I think it might be a floral design. Or is there a fish on it? Or see that hinge up there?
It's a buckle.
You think it's a buckle?
It's a half a buckle.
Half a buckle.
100% half a buckle.
There's
where the ribbon.
Oh, the neighbor is out here.
Sorry.
who said we might be able to do her backyard too, and she's taking a look at it.
So I sew 19th century clothing.
Oh, so you
definitely a
know.
buckle.
Brush that down. We're gonna brush it and get a good look at it. But we've got a positive ID from the neighbor, which is great.
Sorry.
Let's get a good look at it. But that's a nice design. Hang on.
That is cool.
All right, there's Matt's piece. And Matt, what kind of crazy coincidence is that? The neighbor, Sammy, who's standing next to me, she makes vintage clothing and uses 1800s buttons and buckles and things like that. And that's how she recognized it. What a crazy coincidence that is. And I do love the design on it. Maybe Victorian. It kind of has like an Art Deco-y Victorian.
Yeah, anybody
sort
watching
of.
The Gilded Age, 100% that.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched only the first 2 episodes. And you said through those holes is
That's
where
where the
you
ribbon would
where
go.
you go through the ribbon.
And there's another piece with a hook on it where you would connect it together.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's amazing. So if you want to remake this into a dress for your wife, bring it over to Sammy's house, and maybe she'll work
Find
on
the
it.
other piece and I'll make it for you.
Well, that's an awesome. I love it. I love the design on it.
Yeah,
That's the kind of stuff we
definitely
look for. Awesome. Great job, Matt.
Thank you.
All right, Rich and I are doing up near the road. Doug and Matt are in the back near the creek. And Rich said he got an Indian. Oh, I can definitely see it. Looks, I keep getting memorial pennies. I've probably gotten like 3 of them. Yeah, I see the headdress right there on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Let's hope for a good date, Rich.
Well, I'm hoping.
Let's see. An 09S. None of us have ever found that one before.
I don't even know if we'll get a date. This is so crusty. Ooh. Yeah, I see headdress and of America.
All right, well, at least we know what country it's from. Well, no date Indian, but that's good. It's a nice old coin. Well done.
Who got what? He's got both. You're gonna need a spray down.
Oh, spray down. We were talking to, you know what's great, Rich, is that when you do houses like this on a street with neighbors, just from being out here being seen, the one neighbor came out, talked to her, got permission to do her house. Then her neighbor on the other side came out. We just talked to him.
We might have to come
He
back
gave us
now.
permission to do his. But I'm saying, even if you find nothing, that's what you do. You pick a spot, you pick a street, a house, you talk to people, and now we're getting all the houses down the row. Let's see. Matt said he had something that's spray worthy. Where would I be looking, Matt?
Right here.
This one?
Right here, Jay. Looks like silver.
Oh, your first Mercury dime ever was like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
And then you got a second one. Let's see if you can get older than that and maybe get a seated dime or a barber dime. Rich got a barber not far from here. Yeah. Where's that spray guy at? I need some more spray. I can't tell what it is yet. Keep going, keep going. Up, I see it. It's another Mercury dime.
Yep.
It's another Mercury dime. Well, Rich, you and I have been next to Matt when he's dug all 3 of his career Mercury dimes. This one's weird. It looks like it was clipped right there, too. I don't know if it was done on
Dented
purpose.
or clipped?
Well, yeah, one of the 2. I can't tell. All right, let's clean it up, and we're going to get a date off this. Number 3 for Matt, a lifetime. All right, there is Matt and Adam's Mercury dime. It's clipped down here, which is really strange that they would clip a Mercury dime. And the date, which is on that dent, it looks like it's 1924 or 26. I'm not sure. This is only about maybe 15 feet from where Rich got the barber quarter too. Yeah. So it's got a weird little ding in it though, Doug. But
Looked like I dug it. His first 2 he got the same day.
Yep.
well, this is his oldest one, Doug. Those were both from the 40s. This one's 24.
Oh, nice.
So yep, great find, man. Congratulations.
Good job.
Well, I just got this old hinge that, man, was a screaming signal on my machine. Yeah, brass, no fancy. I don't think it's all that old, but Rich said he's got a really good button or a buckle. So let's come around and see what he's got. I'm going to put my thing right there, Rich. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a tiny one. Very dainty.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can hit that. It's got a nice shape, too. Squared off on one side, rounded on the other. Almost like half a spectacle buckle on the top.
Yeah.
And then more traditional at the bottom. That's nice, like a dainty little garter type buckle. That's nice, man. I love the tiny little things like that.
Yep.
And Rich is the tiny master. I am getting sweaty running back and forth to you and Rich's finds all day long. Let's see, Matt has something else cool. Oh, it's a flat button. Yep, it's a flat button. I don't see anything on it. It's almost nickel size. It looks like it's going to be in good shape. Let's get this dirt off, and I bet there's going to be some writing or something on the back. Let me clean it up real quick. Hold on. Well, there's Matt's flat button. Like I said, almost nickel size. And in cleaning, you can see at the top a little bit of lettering coming through for gilt. Probably would say gold gilt, or like I said, fine gilt, extra fine gilt. They always like to advertise how good their gilding job was.
Yeah.
I don't even know if gilding's a word. But nothing on this side, just a plain old flat button. But it's a good size and it's old. One of the older things we found all day today, probably right around the Civil War. Matt, that's a great find, man. I think Doug and I are going to scooch over here and dig a little closer to you. Great job, brother.
All right, thank you.
Well, Doug, I also wanted to take a quick break and say, we're going to be doing some traveling in the next couple of months.
Yeah, road trip.
If anybody out there wants to join us, some of the dates I know, April 30th.
That'll be the first one in Rhode Island.
You guys can check out the website. It's called Dirt Fishing Adventures. It is an all-natural 70-acre field, I think, colonial. And Rhode Island, Doug, you got a shot for some incredible old stuff, all those New England states.
Yep.
So check out Dirt Fishing Adventures. There'll be a link down in the description. Then June 3rd through the 5th, we're going down to Oklahoma again. Red Dirt Treasure Shootout. We were there last year. We had a great time. We met the little Weedy Whipper and all the great people of Oklahoma. And then the following week, June 11th, I think it is, that event is in Galesburg, Illinois. It's called Swing Into Summer.
Right.
I'm really excited about that. It's a one-day hunt. We're going to meet a lot of people. It's going to be a great time.
Still has
You can
room.
still get tickets for that if you live in the Galesburg, Illinois area, or if you want to take a trip like we are. Come on out. That's going to be a super fun hunt. Links to all the spots are going to be, ticket information in the description. I'd love to see you out there. We have a good time, don't we, Doug?
Oh, a blast.
And we'll have a super good time
meeting
with you.
everyone makes it even better.
Absolutely. So that's where we're going to be if anybody cares. But otherwise, we got some more holes
Of
to
course they
dig.
care.
All right. Well, thank you for caring. We got to find more stuff before the sun goes down.
Yes.
Doug, we're getting all the permissions for the neighbors while they're digging all the silver coins.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work.
Yep. No, that's definitely a rosy, and it sure looks silver to me. Absolutely. All right, Rich, go ahead. Let's see what date that is.
Do you have your water? 52.
52.
All right.
Doug was alive. Doug was a toddler.
Yes.
It's the year my mom was born.
She's not going to appreciate you saying that. But yeah, it's a 52 rosy.
Nice job.
Well, all the silvers were found right along this edge, Doug. And there's a mint mark on it,
killing
too.
It on the wheat pennies, though.
There's a mint mark on it, too. It looks like it's a D.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, right underneath the torch. Matt's got something else over there, so I might not detect anymore, Rich. I'll just walk back and forth and record your guys' stuff. All right, I got another one here, Doug. This one I think could be a winner.
A wiener.
This is like quarter range. About maybe 4 to 6 inches deep. I'm going to hope for a silver quarter, Doug.
I think you're right.
Let's dig it up. Hang on. All right, here's my find. Pretty amazing how small it is, but it's a little religious charm. And I've been reading up on religious figures because we find so many of them and I never know who they are. This is Pope John the 23rd, and this is a perpetual help medal, I believe. And this could be sterling, and I only guess that because this Pope, I just looked him up, he died in the early 60s, I think it's 1963. And back then, silver was more common. I mean, dimes were still made of silver, quarters. So this could be sterling. It's not marked. It looks like usually they're marked on the back, and this one's not marked. But it could be, because if it's aluminum, I would think I would just see more black and corrosion on it. But it's a great find. I do love old religious pieces, and I haven't got a whole lot on the day, so something cool like that, that's exciting. Turn my day around. Matt's got something good. Look at that smile on his face, Doug. That's the smile of, I got something good. Look at this.
Stinking.
This is heavy too, Matt. Look at that. I'm looking to see if there's a monogram on it. That is going to, let me bring it down here to the sun. I'm not going to run away with it. That's got to be sterling.
That is nice, right?
Let's spray down the mark right here just to verify it, but it sure looks like a beautiful sterling spoon to me. All right, there's Matt's spoon, and this is a tricky one. It's beautiful spoon, very ornate, all down the front, clamshells up there. We don't see any green on there. Rich, who has really good eyes, was looking. But what we don't like about it is the hallmark says, looks like it's dated 1902, and then says GMCO EP, which normally means electroplated, but there is no green coming through whatsoever. And there was one area, I think right there, where Matt may have hit it with his shovel, and even that scratch is all just silver color. There's no green on that either. So, man, I don't know, Matt. I'm going to go with sterling. It sure looks like it, but that marking kind of indicates that it's electroplated. But
The date on the back as well?
1902. Yep. Or at least the copyright of the pattern. It could be a little newer than that, but it's a great find, man. Congratulations. I would love it either way. Well done. Well, there it is. The first house of the season. Everybody got silver. We all got some cool stuff. We met all sorts of neighbors, got access to more properties. It's going to be an incredible spring. Next week's house, oh my goodness, wait till you see this one. The house is 1763. We get some incredible period coins, including a couple of bucket listers. One that we've never found before, going all the way back to the earliest American coins. Man, you just never know sometimes when you get to a virgin ground property just loaded with stuff. So I hope you guys can make it for that one. And of course, if you need a detector, a pinpointer, a sand scoop, anything for you to get out and do some incredible houses, shoot me an email, Hoarder@yahoo.com. Let me know where you live, what your budget is, what kind of terrain you're gonna be swinging on. I'll help you pick out the best machine for your budget, and you can get out and find some of the super cool stuff like we do every single week. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I will see you on the next one. Later.